In a forum, someone asked a serious topic: do they found their soulmate in the end after thinking that they would be single for a lifetime? Any suggestions? This topic triggered an extensive discussion. 1. Don't be shy, go for it. People who don't find their soulmate always say, "I was too shy to pursue it and felt insecure all the time." Some people are relatively unsociable and insecure because of the environment that they grow up in. They are afraid that people around them don't like themselves and don't believe that they will see their own value. They rated themselves very low and even hated themselves. Don't get caught up in that emotion. The more you do that, the more you're afraid to approach people, and the result is that you will be eager for intimacy while afraid to be hurt in the meantime. Under this case, you will become indifferent to fear of being rejected. Even there is someone who is coming to you, you will push them away. If so, you need to take the first step bravely. No matter what you do, taking the first step will be the most difficult part, but the left parts will be clear. You may think that it's easier said than done, and you're just afraid to take the first step out. You just do it without any judgment to yourself or to others. Don't look down on yourself, also don't always think high about others. Find the right person to accompany you rather than change yourself, which will exhaust you and is useless. 2. Take the initiative. Don't wait for the right person to come to you. Try to meet some new friends, and they'll bring their friends back to you. Instead of always being eager for romantic encounters, take the initiative. You can definitely make new friends as long as you want to. If you just stay at home and think that it is your destiny to being alone or the right one will come to you, what you need to do is just wait for his coming. It is wrong, especially for girls. Not everyone is a princess who can wait for her Prince Charming riding a white horse to pick her up back to the castle, which is a fairy tale. Love is not waiting for you. From the perspective of probability, the more people you encounter, the greater the chance of meeting your true love. There is a saying in the society that it is good to be alone, but we all know that we human beings are gregarious animals and we need to communicate with others face to face. Lonely maybe have some good aspects, but it is only a spice of life. Don't take for granted to believe that what will be will be. He may come to you, at least you should give his chance to get to you rather than close all doors and wait for him to climb the window. He probably waits for you in the street corner, at least you should give yourself a chance to come to the corner. 3. Don't be afraid of disappointment. Probably you will not meet your true love when you encounter someone casually, that's why you need to meet different peoples. See, we are not Don Juan, we don't have his talent for love. So we are more likely to only encounter ordinary love, and you have to experience it before you can recognize it. Try to interact with others as much as possible. It may disappoint, frustrate you and make you feel lonely, as most of the others will turn your back. Maintain reasonable relationships with others and don't get your hopes up. Finding true love is like a process of practice love. You have to keep defeating all kinds of monsters to upgrade yourself. Of course, you will encounter some hardships, but in the end, you will get your true love. 4. The world is so big, there will always be someone who loves you. Don't be afraid to be rejected. If a person rejects you, he just doesn't like you, but it doesn't mean you are not good enough. Just try to be with others. Not everyone likes you, but there are definitely some people who like you in this huge world. Therefore, what you can do is to make your world big enough and eventually let the right person find you. Never lose your confidence and be bold. If you go to a person and he rejected you, you have nothing to lose. As you don't have any connection before, what you probably get is only an answer no matter you confess your love to them or not. Why not have a try? There is always a complaint that you have a narrow social circle, and it's hard to meet new friends. Come on, it is an excuse. Find your interests, you will absolutely find somewhere that embraces you in. If you like anime, go to the comic show. If you like games, then take part in the competition offline. Get outside with confidence, welcome a new world, and you will find that life is so wonderful. The Gagahi website is a social networking site for international dating, and we are always committed to delivering the most open and intimate social ideas.